Alright, so let's just go to the house. Aeris's house. And she has a mother. Of course. And like every other good mother, she's worried about her child. Actually no. Yes, she does have... yes, Aeris is, in a sense, much more complex character in characterization. In game, she's shown to be, and Cloud is a sexist. Well, he has a habit of underestimating things or overestimating things. But then again, he is a young man. And young men have rights to be foolish in their judgments. Well, let's have a chat with Elmira. Well, it's clear she doesn't want me to be here, but the reason for that is a bit varying. But that's a good, solid advice, you know. And there's 2 floors and even a house, even 2 rooms, so it might not be that poor house. But then again, the general state of housing in Midgard, it feels a bit of wonky. And flashback dream. That's Cloud's mother. Yes, despite the blockiness, they did manage to make them much more expressive, so... And here, if you try to run... Oops. Aeris catches us that... Nope, that's it. No reason to... Gotta sneak, which means walking. And nothing too complicated in that. Just walk away. And now at downstairs you can just run away. No reason of that, and hopefully there's actually no. She's a very important character in the game, so no, of course she can't be that easily just forgotten and dumped, thrown away from story. So, out down. Yeah. Yeah, Aeris is a slum girl. She's familiar with danger, learned to fight, and despite having great looks and that pretty very girly pink and red dress, she has big clunky boots, which tells something about character of she being quite tough. And this is just general piece of Midgardian architecture, complete waste, and that's a monster. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird ass monstrosities lurking in Midgard City. Ouch. But they are not so dangerous that you would need any specific extra tactics or strategies to defeat them. It shoots more of these bomb things. I don't know what kind of hell that thing is. It's just weird as thing. But now it's weakened because it gets that move when it's weaker. Ouch. Well, this should finish it off. Yes, it did. Yeah, it took quite a lot of damage, but wasn't particularly dangerous. So, just getting through, and judging by the... are these pits or some sort of debris, earthquake remains, Midgar has lots of damage. And a playground. Let's just go to Sector 7, alright? So she's already proven herself tough enough and skilled enough. It's time to go and have look this playground. It looks bleak, but yet in a also sense heartwarming place. But of course the graphical limitations doesn't tell is it in any kind of use or not. And that despite of one screen which can be walked in seconds, probably trip was longer. And Ares is curious. That's interesting because Ares, in a sense, feels much more mature person than Cloud. And the Chocobo-led carry with wagons. Oh, that's Tifa over there. Yeah, wearing a nice dress. Oh, cart. And of course Ares is, yeah, she's not listening to any kind of go home instructions, mostly because she knows city better than Cloud does. She ain't stupid, she's a smart girl. And more of these little filler rooms, oblique. And this is a introduction show to a quite interesting piece of architecture in Midgar City, or Midgar, City of Midgar, not Midgar City. South. Yeah. There's all kinds of stores and ruffians. Who's that Don? Sounds sleazy. Pharmacy coupon, well, interesting. But it's time to actually save this game. And save it. Well, I'm gonna save. So, time to head to the... Well, start investigating this place from the south end. And look at this creepy place. Yeah, what? This... Oh. So, Mr. Don Corneo appears to be some sort of sleazy old bastard. So let's just go and meet him. Preferably with some unpleasant way to say hello. Yeah, some sort of sleazy... It's hard to imagine who could be, if there would be any actor who could be as sleazy as this Mr. Don Corneo shows up. Yeah, he is a crook. Yeah, she's very active about action. Yeah, so can't use brute force, so then you have to be smart, cunning. Yeah, but yeah, of course, being a bodyguard, yeah. So it wouldn't be wise to let those one you want your charge to just go away. But Oh yeah, this is a very infamous part of this game, in a sense, and in a sense for a good reason. But Mr. Hironobu Sakaguchi takes this with a good degree of humor and you could say that. So here's a clothing store. So let's just have a chat with that salesman. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we just, yeah, and it's Aris's idea already that hey, you know, get this burly guy to cross dress with a dress. And there's this sneaky. Oh, well, let's see, who's this guy? Oh yeah. Yeah, then there's a toilet humor as well, but there's the dude. Oh! Yeah. Something which feels soft and shiny. I don't know what kind of material would be soft and shiny, but let's just try to get to the dressmakers. Oh yeah, that guy ain't friendly. So let's have a chat with the guy. Satin dress. Oh yeah. Well, it's made of satin. It's quite nice material, if I could say. But there's something about gym, so let's just go there as well. And this is the place. There's a. Oh yeah, and word spreads fast in seconds. Oh yeah, a big black guy with all the muscle. Yeah, quite simple. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's already got a afro, so whatever. Goddamn. Squat. No. Squat. Dumb. Got stupid. It's about rhythm, so that it's in a sense very easy to get this done. And yeah, well, yeah, he got one. Lots of them. I lost. Oh yeah, but you'll get it anyways. Wait. So what? He keeps it something like under his shirt. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, now I got the wig as well. But in addition to that, there are still bit ways to get yourself a bit more girly. So trying to make use of it, make of those things. Oh yeah, well, alright, I go. Time to pay visit to the inn as well. And that's a way to get a bit more equipment or style. Here's a diner. And of course, when you eat here, you can also get some, let's say, barbecue plate. Yeah, 70 gil actually might be quite a big chunk, but it's a big hearty meal as well. And this is the first Final Fantasy game where there are actually, in a sense, these kind of service places. I've had better dog feud. And here's the guy. Oh, bugger. I wonder, should I have spoken him before? Oh, bugger. Yes, it. Is it sushi? Yeah. Same. More meal. What? Is this some sort of bug? Oh, I forgot. You have to eat the special. Yeah. No comment. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Is he a scammer? Might as well be one. Oh, and the way to get to the brothel. Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, she's got lots of nice looks. They might have added all kinds of detail. Oh yeah. Swearing you. So I guess I'll take this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, a brothel. There's a lot of humorous things you could spot in this place. But they, in a sense, can't actually show how actually raunchy place this is. But this is a weird thing. Yeah, what am I doing? Oh no. Something happened. Batterings by a huge hairy Turkish man with a hands like shovels. Oh yeah, a good massage by a huge Turkish man. So that. Yes, yeah, sexy underwear. Oh, let's just go here as well. What's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's ask to put a makeup on. Yeah, now it's more. No, we're also wearing some makeup. Yeah, the girls of Honeybee do know of their. Yeah, she is a cute one. Oh, she's a smart one. A very smart one. Hey, yes, she's a smart one. And let's just go here as well. And use the in. Yeah, let's buy the cheap one just because I wasted money on the thing. Well, now it's been did some rest just to get some. Yeah. You already told me that twice. And here's a pharmacy. Does he sell anything specific? Nope, he does not. Just handy stuff. Alright, but let's just try to have a. So there's still ordered the special. Maybe I actually now get it, unless if it's bugged. Yeah, come on. Well, and let's say it was alright. Oh yes, now I got it. For some weird reason I got it now. Well, but the place with pill is the pharmacy, so. And I got the coupon. And let's get some disinfectant. Just because it's quite silly idea. And here's the guy who wanted some special things from the vending machine. I wonder what he wanted. Muscle relaxant. And he also gives us something handy. Glass tiara. So it's time to just. Oh yes, it's still one more place to get some bit extra stuff in the bar. There's this one person in the bog. Let's have a chat. Let's give her some medicine. And it gives cologne. She gives. Judging by the profile, she's lady. And why was she, she probably was just nervous, needed a kick to the face. Yeah, there's the guy taking a piss. And that's it. Real smart ass. Smarty. And once the clothing store, there's all kinds of trinkets gotten. So time to go and change the dress. Oh, it's quite funny. She's mean one. Well, that's probably not very nice looking, very nice sexy dress. Probably black. Actually, no, I do know that it ain't black. Black is for evil girls or women. She has a red one. And she most like even though instead of shoes, big bulky boots, she also has. She probably is wearing a pair of high heels. So it's time to take a save again. And cross-dressing Cloud Strife is now ready to charge Sleazeback Don Corneo's place. Oh, I did walk past the wall market, but there's nothing. Well, of course, here he's wearing a very impressive amount of women's clothing and makeup and a wig, although it's quite grand. Which also means Cloud probably doesn't have much of beard growth. So let's just do some searching. Actually, no, there's no need to do searching as there's only one path to go. To some sleazy base cellar with... well, this ain't particularly fine place. Is that some sort of altar or some sort of BDSM cellar or torture cellar? Hard to say. It looks more like torture cellar with all these instruments. Yeah, Ares is very actiony. I just noticed that does those characters of personalities who do the art design in this game, do they have like Yoshita Kauna, have they some sort of fetish for extra long hair? Yeah, she is very he can't be hurt if he's here. Yeah. Yeah. Don Corneo. Yeah, a lech. Well, he's a sleazy bastard. Oh yeah, Ares already is involved, so yeah, she's a slum girl, native Midgarian. They seem to have done some sort of adjustments to their basic lines of dialogue. At least it's a bit. Yeah, Cloud ain't also stupid. We'll just get the ether and get going. Yep. And chat. Yeah. Why is that guy laughing? He's a sleazy bastard. And there's Mr. Extra Sleazy, Don Corneo. With couple and his main henchman Koch. A black guy with a fucking dyed mohawk. That's styleless. But then again, so does Mr. Don Corneo have dyed hair. Yeah, there's the girl in a red dress. And there's the big girl. My muscle. And there's the one with long legs and big tits. Oh, sorry, I should have said that. Nice rack. Actually, she ain't so little. She's actually the bigger. Well, she's the biggest primary female character of this game. Of those you get to join your party and become playables. She's the biggest. Which is to say, tallest and most muscular. Oh, there's some sort of sleazy henchman in a place which is. Now this looks very Japanese. There's all kinds of. They are clearly sake bottles and Japanese takeaway with eating sticks and all that. They don't appear so. And what's that? Why those guys are? Yeah. He's an asshole. Yeah, they're all sleazy. Well, let's have a chat with this sleazy bastard. Yeah, because yeah, guy's name is Scotch. Yeah, time to talk and throw the dress away. With the shit out of him. Yep. So it's time to pick a fight. Well, mostly because there's no more need for disguises anymore. Punch happy. They're quite punch happy, but they go down easily. They got guns, and they aren't particularly nice. But then again, they're just quite dumb henchmen. So there's no reason not to be nice with them. They went down like a sack of bricks. Oh yeah, more fightings. Half a dozen idiots beaten. Oh well, I don't know about idiots, but half a dozen dudes beaten. Damn, should have picked a different target so to remove that guy from existence, but it doesn't matter. And Mr. Scotch apparently has double shot available. He can shoot twice. Yeah, he shoots twice, but ain't so dangerous by himself. Now he goes down with a big limit break attack. Most likely chopped him in half. Looting all the money and stuff they did have, which probably isn't so impressive. And now, and yeah, there's Mr. Koch chasing a girl around in a torture cell. That's very. But she actually solves the problem herself. No need to fight. And ouch, she probably hurt. Let's ask, is he fine? But yeah, she got scared. And but he survived the tumbling down the fall, so nothing particularly. Sorry. Got a fit of coughing, so here's the Mr. Sleazy's whole place and Ray back. Yeah. He's trying to be a. Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, that guy's Squaresoft has made many kind of characters, but in this game they made the most sleaziest bastard ever in form of Don Corneo. He's just sleazy. So it's time to start. Oh yeah, good old-fashioned groin threats. Yep. Yeah, cutting, ripping, that's even more painful. Oh yeah, that's even worse because, yeah, but maybe not in that order, but, you know. Yeah, so that's gonna be very, very, very overkill action. What the hell is with the sleazy? Because he's a fucking idiot. But he wasn't a complete idiot. But he's still a fucking disgusting filth. And cutscene about the evil folks. And Mr. President Shinra has a bloody huge desk. Reeve seems to have some sort of practical sense of running things. But the Heidegger is some sort of soldier boss with a big beard. Oh yeah, the civil government of Midgar is more or less completely run by Shinra. A fat old-fashioned capitalist with a mustache. Yeah. But that plan, despite being very ruthless, is also quite smart. Isn't so stupid. But there's a item here, so let's just go and grab it right away. Potion. Let's ask if she's alright. And his shield, well, yours is over. Nothing by that. No. A boss fight. Against a thing. Actually, if I remember, that thing's called name was what, apps or something like that. But it's changed, so it means what it must be some sort of prisoner. And it's even attacking itself. Yes, it damages your party as well, but it also does very lots of damage to itself, so it ain't so dangerous. But I say that it does damage. Yeah, that's another status effect. Make your limit gauge grow much slower, which is quite annoying and effective as well to hamper your ability to cause fast damage, big damage. It does the same annoying little bastard, but it doesn't do it does nothing, and the status effects in a sense don't stack. You may get several of them at the same time, but they don't stack, so there's no really peril in him just licking the same character all the time. Actually, it's even better. Because I'm just keeping wailing at him like there's no tomorrow. For him, there is no tomorrow. Well, let's just, because of variation, bash him out with a lightning bolt. It doesn't do much damage. I don't think it has any weaknesses. And its general profile appears to be some sort of demonic thing with cloven hoof feet. And now it would be really hilarious if he would die to this attack by himself. Well, no, it didn't kill itself. And Ares isn't particularly strong physical attacker. But he's doing more of this tsunami attack. Well, of course he may kill himself as well with that move. Healing Wind. Ares' Limit Break. It gives healing, just as its name would imply. So targeting a Limit Break. It's still it's still standing. And still doing and still aiming Ares with that sleazy lickety splittity move. And yeah, more damaging. Oh yeah, it's once again bringing out no. It's the same as the move ever. I wonder if is it some sort of attacks independently. Generally, you could say that the most parts of this game are not particularly dangerous or dangerous. Oh, no, oh, it still does the same thing. Yeah, what it does, it can do the lick, it can do the super tsunami, although it can do yeah, it went down. Finally it went down. That was probably some sort of monster Don Corneo kept and abused just to eat people. He throws the sugars, nothing particularly. Well, of course, knowing that they would probably make a big bang and smash the sound, it's probably understandable that they would be that the breaking down the pillar would not be so easy. And these are some sort of super monster turtle-like thingies. About how dangerous they are, hard to say. Well, they aren't particularly pleasant either, and they're quite tough. So, I'll be following the basic plan of basic methodology of cutting away all the fights against these critters. Just because it's quite the smart way to do. And mostly because these fights aren't so interesting. They follow the same pattern all the way. Keep attacking them until they die. Throw a healing spell if you need to. Most likely you don't need to. And also, once you got through them, get all the handy stuff. And that's those yellow materials are command materials, meaning that once you equip them, you get to a new command to use, like in this case steal. You get to steal stuff from enemies, which is quite handy. It is not perfect move, but it's handy. And look at that, the train graveyard. Which means that yeah, I mean the train graveyard is still here, means that there's still the sector hasn't been squashed, so it's time to save the game again and see how it is. And time to get going through the train graveyard with the basic policy of cutting away all the random fights, which they may very well be. Doing a bit of wrong pathing around here. I'm going to just go and open up the barrel and keep going and gather all the nice looty items around here. just because, well, there's a good reason for that, and some ladders to be climbed. Controls of ladders are a bit wonky sometimes, as in the directions may be a bit flawed, but the train graveyard is actually... the fight actually broke my thoughts, but I was about to say that train graveyard, in a sense, is actually quite easy place to navigate. Mostly, well, it's just a place of trains, so gathering all the loot there. Well, I was about to say that every area more or less has some sort of loot available, so... And there's also a slight bit of puzzle in here that you must move trains in correct order, which actually isn't so difficult to guess at all, as in only two of them move, and if you move the wrong one it becomes simple. And more fights. There's just 2 trains that you can enter, and if you enter the wrong one, well, it simply doesn't work anything. And they probably used the original polygonal models, but they managed to make them much more clearer, less blurred. And moving what? You move one, you move the other, and open a bridge. Or to say, make a bridge. So time to get going. And get to the train station. And there's a conductor. Well, that's in a sense sad, but also admirable. Actiony. And the train conductors are here as well. Still time. There's shootout. Once more, an action scene is going afoot. Oh, he fell down hard. He ain't alright. He came down somewhat very long way. But that's heroic. Go up. Oh yeah, it's son of heaven. Yep. In this phase, panic is appropriate reaction, and it's time to end this episode with a save, and next time it'll be lots of action. See you then.